All right. Hey guys. My name is Brian Barnett Gotcha here. And welcome folks. Welcome folks to a brand new playthrough called Pokemon Leaf Green version. I would not say this is the one of the best thing. I've never really been a fan of the Pokemon game series. Now, yeah, I gotta admit that Pokemon did get a little silly. It's a TV series. And to what to me made Ash Ketchum hang on. The rubbish one was the way that the uh, producers did, and it was not only that, but because I mean the people who developed the program, I didn't really mind that he was still 10 years old. No, I'm not into to him or whatever, but yeah. So here's the thing: he how they made him a bit more. How do I say this? Let me just be right back. Hang on. It's like they took Brock and made him the deal because they wanted to kind of reinvent Brock in such a way that it wasn't Brock, but Ash more in the how do I put this? See, look at this. Look at all these other pictures right here. Look at this. It's all the way up till maybe then and here. Are you kidding me? With this. It's like what they did with him was like, oh man, I didn't want to go back to Pallet Town. I thought, what? Why not? I mean, I didn't mind the X stones and whatnot when they finally made them or whatever, for whatever reason, and I didn't care that he was 10 years old. And I'm not trying to be anything, but look at this. Are you kidding me? This one right here is one what I remember him being when I first saw the show. It wasn't so bad. It was I believe it was the Indigo Plateau or whatever. And there's him again. It's not like he went out and got a tan, for God's sakes. I mean, nothing has changed over the years, except for the clothes. Um, and he stayed 10 years old. And apparently, because of according to Neil, it's not really been confirmed nor denied that he's actually been, what do you call it, in a coma for many decades and think he's still 10 years old. But then you've got this guy. Him. And you got this guy. Kind of the same, but there's a huge difference. They're already starting to go towards the okay, let's do the whole okay, let's change him into and even the eyes have changed for crying out loud. You know, are you kidding me? Wow. Just to put him more oriented, as you might say, or so it doesn't seem so racist because he's white or something. Isn't that crazy? All right. So this has been in 2004, copyrighted, didn't we? Controls, next, blah, 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 the right version will be explained, and the other reports, I don't really like the way that it's set up, but it's okay. Boobs. The main character, which is the digital pad, also used to choose various data and settings, used to aid users to confirm a choice, check things that check, scroll text, used to exit, cancel, and a choice, cancel. Well, what was that all about? Blah, blah, blah. Start press I can't hardly read what that button is, but okay. Blah 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 blah. If you need help in the game, we're on. Okay, so basically, in the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure. With you as the hero, speak to the people and check things wherever you go. Be it towns, roads, or caves, gather information and hints every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. So this, there we go, Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. I'm not the greatest at making this voice. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. I am just not getting over a sickness. I'm still kind of getting it. I mean, I was kind of getting better last night, and then I got bad again. I don't know. Maybe it's just this cold that's getting me down. See, I know Professor Oak. See, the thing about the games, it almost seems like they tried to. What's the word I'm looking for? Um, you know, like they tried to. What's the word I'm looking for? Like make it so that the one dude that is uh I mean, everything's pretty much the same except for this. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon professor. Okay, I don't remember saying that, but okay. This world is inhabited and wide. I mean, inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. Now, you might say this is another continuation of another intro, but anyway. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, tell me a little about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a girl. No, I'm a boy. What are you kidding me? Let's begin with your name. What is it? Okay, easily enough. It ain't gonna be no prying. Cause I have learned the hard way that if I use my real name in games, this is just games alone. Um, that because I have lost every single time I try to play. I don't get very far. A lot of people get far with the same name, but anyway. So that's it then. Right. So your name is Killard. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were bust babies. Yeah. See this guy right here in the original show. I forget what his name is. He eventually. Oh right, Gary. He becomes now more a rival, but more of a friend. Why does this keep disappearing? I don't get that. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. This is what it was. This is what I was trying to do here. So in this, I have found that, um, I tried to mess with the controller, but it didn't work out too well. Or, what was his name? Red Ash King GK. I remember how in one of the versions, if you played it, it actually said, "No, my name is blah blah blah," and I forget what it was called, but I'm just gonna call him I mean, since he's going to be our rival, because what they did was they kept the rivalry with this one guy in the Pokemon series. They had like quite a few rivals, and I mean not just like there was a lot of people that were rivals, but in specifically like main ones that were kind of like Gary. Yeah, except that Gary was more of a how do I put this? Of a guy that was like a chauvinist pig or something like that. So what do I call you? Could call him bitch, because some people do call him bitch. Um, um, uh, come on, man, quit disappearing, jerk. Or actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna give him a name that they've already chosen. Oh, I didn't see that there. Are you joking? Or was it red? Whatever. We'll go with that. That's right. I remember now. His name is Red. The odd thing is, I actually remember that. He does kind of barely remember his grandson, but he does know the name. You know, to be fair, this is just a game that they programmed. Killard, you. I'll be right back. I gotta fix it. There we go. Your very own legend is about to unfold. See, the problem with this is that I can only play it like this, and I don't like it like this, but it's okay. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Okay, I don't remember that ever happening. But, pretty much, Killer had played with the Ness. Okay, it's time to go. So you can't really play any games. I think there was one particular that you could actually do games with, but, Now, what you want to do here, Killer booted up the PC. What would you like to do? Normal people wouldn't even think to do this. When you first play a game, you're probably not going to think about it either. But let's see. Let's wonder what's in the mailbox. There's no mail here. What would you like to do? Item storage. Deposit item. Withdrawal item. We have one potion. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you can do this later, but I would choose to do it now. What would you like to do? We'll just turn it off because there's not much more we can do. So I have found that, yes, I did get cheat codes for this, but I'm not going to implement them until later. It's a posted notice. If you're, I hate that when there's there. I'm just going to say you are confused. Ask for help. Press the L or R button. Oh, brother, not again. Okay. So, wait a minute. Was there something on the deal? I know I'm kind of dragging this out, but let's find out what's in here. Shall we? It's crammed full of Pokemon books. I like how they can put an I-E on there or whatever, but, like, if I try to post, there, it doesn't work. I like how we have a Nintendo upstairs, but now here there's nothing on. There's a movie on TV. Four boys are walking on railroad. What? On railroad? On a railroad. Oh, on railroad tracks. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I better go too. So dishes and plates are neatly lined up, and of course, it smells delicious. Somebody's been cooking here in a sink. A sink. You know, to be fair, I've never seen a sink in a cooking thing that close. Honestly, I've never seen it like that. In my entire life, have I never seen it. Never. But yeah, this is gonna be a update series as well. I probably actually will start doing the memes with this. It is a one shot off series, and because it takes almost forever to do. Now, I'm going to be using cheat codes, but it won't be until somewhere mid-game. Just not right now. Now, this is where typically what I don't get. And by the way, there's something about these things that, and yes, I have played this on the original console, but this is actually Classic Boy, and I guess an updated version where they actually let you put things in there where you could put cheat codes, whatever. But yeah, this is going to be one of them that I will be implementing. Um, Mom says, "Right, all boys leave home immediately. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Yeah." So in most games, you can absolutely sit here and try to save money with her. You can save abundance. What I've decided to do, because it's going to take forever to get what I need. I think we're supposed to go up here, but Red's house. Yeah, that's our rival. Yeah. Hi, Killard. My boy, your word is how your grandpa you have. So basically, yeah, you could do that, and it'd be awesome. I'm not gonna swear to this, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So I have lessened my space, but I haven't lessened it too badly, which is good. And I've only got like 3 games right now that I do own, and I have played this on the original. So what we're gonna do, instead of going to the lab, we're gonna go here first. Is that right? Oh, look. Okay. What? Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Okay. Signs are useful, aren't they? If you say so. And this guy right here, what does he want? Technology is incredible, I would say so. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I stayed up until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't go to sleep, first of all. Secondly, to try and get this cheat implemented. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to save state. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Now, here's what you don't know is that you could do it that way, or I didn't even remember saving that in there. Let's go see if there's anybody in here. This doesn't look like the place to be, but you should be reading signs anyway. He's not here. Press start. Okay, blah, blah. We already know that. Thank you. It's like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. Now, there's going to be something about these balls, but I won't talk to you about that now. What? It's only Killard? Gramps isn't around. Yeah, no. He's kind of nice to his grandpa, but also kind of mean. It's like the original Gary. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Yeah, some people have known to call him Prof Oak, but that didn't catch on very well. They just wound up calling him Professor Oak. Ultimately, they stopped when they did. It was just very rare. But the Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Yeah, I'll say. That's one of the things I did not get about Pokemon anyway. I started Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Yeah, I studied Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You want cheese with your burger. I get it. So, but anyway, it's crammed full of Pokemon books. How about this one? It's crammed full of Okay, so they're all gonna be like that, and there's not gonna be anything new. Yeah, yeah, blah blah blah. So this is what amazingly happened to me is that I actually had an SD card, and it did not load everything I had on here, which is crazy, but it is only 8 MB full. So, and I had a lot of games crammed onto it, and I mean crammed, packed on it, and it would still work. Like I had all the way down to I didn't have a crap ton of PlayStation games because they were too huge for it, but I had like a bunch of old Nintendo games, Sega games. What else did I have? Like something small that I could easily fit on here, and whatever. It also changed my clock, but sadly it did not make a difference on whether or not I could keep it to where it doesn't say that it's the wrong day on Facebook Messenger, which I cannot understand. What could this machine be? Better not mess around with it. Yeah, I don't know why that's here. Apparently, that's for something like if you were to hack the game or whatever. There are so many codes to this game, and I'm going to tell you, there were just ones I just did not feel like getting. Pallet Town, Shades of Journey. Oh, wait. So I guess what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to do that. Trader tips, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we already know about that. Okay. And we'll quickly get this, because there's not much to this. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Okay. So we are going to be doing a whole bunch of things normally. And I might actually wait to do this, like, after I have done what I'm supposed to do. And there's a certain code I'm going to have to edit out because I don't know if it'll like rewrite that or what. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Until then, next time.